Hello, folks. Welcome to today's football predictions on Betcraft. Another very beautiful day, beautiful Thursday morning, and once again we're back with our predictions as usual. We'll always look at football matches going on across the globe, and we select a few of these matches and look at today. With the previous results that they had in recent times, and using those results, we'll come up with the best possible value for each of these very games. So that's what we do on the tell places, all right? And that's exactly what we're going to do in a short while. And we'll be looking at matches, all right? Yesterday, we had a very good outing on our VIP special group. We won all our games there 100% once again. And I always urge you to endeavor to join our VIP special group so that you don't miss out on these packs, all right? Kindly look for, a way to look at the description of this very video. You will always find the link that would give you access to the VIP special group membership group, all right? And also anyway you see join around this very video, you can as well give you that opportunity, all right? Endeavor to do that, all right? Without further ado, let's head to the business of today. And today we had games lined up, and it starts with the game in the Euro Women Championship, where we have Swedish women coming up against England women, all right? And in the last 20 games for the home side, we've seen the winning 13 games and 5 draws, and losing 2 matches out of those for Swedish the home side. And which side, England women are also in the last 20 matches, they've won 11, they've had 4 draws, but have lost the 5 games, all right? And in this very tournament, we've seen that Swedish women doing very well. The last game they had was against the German side, and we saw them winning Germany by 4 goals to 1. Okay, and they've been winning all their matches. The last 5 games they've had, I've seen them, winning all games convincingly. And we also saw how they defeated the likes of Norway, the likes of Poland, also by 3 goals to 0. And for the English side, we've seen them winning 3 games out of the 5 matches, and they've also lost 2 matches. The last game they had was against Wales. We saw them beating Wales by 6 goals to 1, and also beat Netherlands by 4 goals to 0. But here, judging by the way the Swedish side are playing and the quality of teams that have played so far, I definitely expect the home side to not lose here. Despite the odds are big, I'm going with the home side to either win or draw in regular time. Home win or draw in regular time. But for those of us who are ambitious and who would also like to go for home side to win, Sweden side to win, it's also a very good one. But my verdict here is actually home side to either win or draw, Swedish to win or draw in regular time. That's a verdict for that very one, all right? And the next that we head into the Europa League qualifying matches, where we have the first game is KF Pristina and against Sheriff. All right, Sheriff Tiraspol. So when we look at recent matches for both of them, you could say that for the home side, Pristina, out of the last 20 games, they have 8 wins, 7 draws, and 5 losses. And the away side, Sheriff have won 16 games out of 20, also having 4 draws, but losing none out of those 20 games that they have so far. So when you look at how they fared in recent times, okay, the last 5 games for Sheriff, I've seen them winning all 5. None has been a draw, and for the home side, it is 2 wins and a draw and 2 losses in the last 5 matches that they had. And okay, when you look at how they fared the last time they met, which was last week, and it was actually the first leg of this very tie, we saw Sheriff beating this very side at home by 4 goals to 0. And here we are expecting Sheriff once again to do very well against this very side. So we do expect to see their away side Sheriff either winning or drawing in this very one and under 4.5. So away to win or draw in under 4. That's all ready for that very encounter. Okay. And the next we have for you today is also in the Conference League, where we have is in the Conference League, rather, where we have Viking or Reykjavik, Iceland side who will be up against a KF Malisheva. All right, and when you look at recent results for these two sides, the home side, Viking or Reykjavik, winning 13 matches out of the last 20 matches that they had so far, and they had 3 draws as well as 4 losses. And the away side, on the other hand, have had 7 wins out of 25 draws and 8 losses. Okay, in the last 5 games for the home side, I've seen them winning 4 out of 5 and drawing 1. And the away side have managed to achieve just 1 victory in the last 5 matches. They've also had 2 draws as well as 2 losses. All right, and the last time they met was actually last week. It was Viking who won from away on that very occasion by 1 goal to 0 in the first leg of this very tie. So we definitely expect the home side, Viking breaking up to rise to the occasion and win outrightly here. So it is the home side to achieve victory. That's what we expect for this very game. Okay, and the last for today is also in the Europa Conference League, where we have K Class Viking coming up against SJK of Finland. All right, and when you take a look at recent matches, you can see that the home side have been very wonderful side. They've been doing so very well in recent times. In the last 20 games, they've been able to win. Lots of games. They've won 18 games out of the last 20 matches that they had. That's incredible. Run for the home side. They've also lost. They've lost nothing. The other two being a draw. It's a side that does so very well. And SJK on the other hand have won 9 and they've had 5 draws and 6 losses out of the last 20 games that they have. So for not a bad side, but Class Big have shown to be the stronger side. And we also look at how the third and recent games. You can see that for Las Vegas, we know they've won 5 games out of 5 in the last 6 matches, and SJK on the other hand have won 2 matches and two losses. They've had 1 draw out of the last 5 games. They've won 2 and drawn 2 and losing 2 rather. Okay. And last meeting between the two sides, which was the first leg of this very tie, we saw Class Vic beating SJK from away by 2-1 on that very occasion. That tells you a lot about this very away side, this very home side. They did so very well from away last time they met and beating SJK by 2-1 on that very occasion. So when we put all these data together, we definitely expect KI Class Vic, the home side, to also rally around this time around and also do very well against SJK and win out shortly. So we expect a win for the home side in this very one. So home win, that's a valid for that very encounter. All right. Okay. That brings our predictions for you today on the free aspect for Betcraft today. On to conclusion, wish you the very best of luck and hope your ticket goes great. And also remember that the remainder of these very teams that we have, the ones that we posted on the VIP special group. Remember to join others to have access to those specs, and those are the ones that we believe to be much more closer to coming up correctly as we expected it. As you saw yesterday, our games there came out just the way we predicted it. So do endeavor to join, and hopefully today we're going to also do very well there. All right, do endeavor to join, and always look at the join button around this very video, and also you can have access to the link in the description of this very video. Just go down to the description. You see where we have exclusive membership, VIP special exclusive membership. Click the link and it will take you to where you will be able to access that membership. All right, we're a little talking. All right, that being said, tomorrow is another day. We'll be back with our predictions. So do not miss out. But until that time, keep running.